Blessings and welcome to Episode 7 of Exploring Esoterica, the Evolution of Western Occult Magic. The evolution of Western occult magic since the Renaissance represents a fascinating journey through spiritual innovation and cultural transformation. This rich tradition began with Renaissance thinkers like Marsilio Ficino and Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, who revived ancient Hermetic and Neoplatonic teachings. They created a framework that connected the cosmic, macrocosm, with the personal, microcosm, weaving together Jewish Kabbalah, Greco-Roman philosophy, and Christian mysticism into a cohesive esoteric system. The 17th century witnessed the emergence of Rosicrucianism, which merged Hermetic principles with Protestant esotericism. This development led to the formation of secret societies and mystical orders focused on enlightenment through structured initiation. The subsequent centuries saw the rise of influential organizations like Freemasonry, the Order of the Golden and Rosy Cross, Martinism, and the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which established elaborate systems of magical practice, correspondences, and ceremonial rituals. A pivotal moment came with Aleister Crowley in the early 20th century. His impact on modern occultism cannot be overstated. He integrated Western esotericism with Eastern mysticism and psychology, creating the philosophy of Thelema. His famous dictum, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law," marked a dramatic shift from traditional religious authority to individual spiritual sovereignty. Through organizations like the AA and OTO, Crowley introduced a comprehensive magical system that combined Hermetic Kabbalah, yoga, astrology, and sexual alchemy. He redefined magic itself as the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with will. The spiritual current associated with Crowley's work, known as the 93 Current, or the Aeon of Horus, emphasizes dynamic, transformative energy focused on individual will and creative power. This fiery, passionate current drives human evolution through intentional creation. However, a complementary force emerged in 1976 through the work of Thelema and Ahadna, the 696 Current, or Current of Maat. First published in the Cincinnati Journal of Magic, this newer current focuses on balance, justice, and collective spiritual evolution, offering a more integrative and feminine approach to magical practice. The mid-20th century saw Gerald Gardner founding Wicca, adapting ceremonial magic into a nature-based religious practice centered on the divine, feminine, and cyclical rituals. The 1970s brought chaos magic, pioneered by Peter J. Carroll and Ray Sherwin, which emphasized practical experimentation, belief as a tool, and simplified techniques like sigil magic. Meanwhile, Kenneth Grant expanded Thelemic teachings by incorporating Tantra, Surrealism, and Lovecraftian elements into what became known as the Typhonian tradition. The digital age has dramatically democratized access to occult knowledge. Online communities have fostered new forms of magical practice, including techno-magic and digital egregore creation through meme culture. This accessibility has led to increased eclecticism, with practitioners freely combining elements from Hermeticism, Thelema, Wicca, African diasporic religions, Eastern mysticism, and modern psychology. The modern landscape of Western occult magic reflects this complex evolution. The interplay between the Horus current's emphasis on individual will and the Maat current's focus on collective consciousness offers a dynamic framework for spiritual development. Where the 93rd current emphasizes the sovereignty of will, the 696 current points toward an emergent consciousness rooted in balance, truth, and collective evolution. Throughout this evolution, magic has transformed from a guarded pursuit within elite initiatory orders to a broadly accessible set of practices emphasizing personal empowerment and spiritual autonomy. While traditional initiatory systems continue to exist, practitioners now have unprecedented freedom to explore and combine different magical approaches. This ongoing development demonstrates the tradition's resilience and adaptability as it continues to evolve in response to cultural, technological, and philosophical shifts while maintaining connections to ancient wisdom. This has been a presentation of Black Moon Publishing.